Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so tonight we are going to make some ephemera. And I have a lot of questions about ephemera. I don't really, I don't think I know quite what it is. Like what I thought it was. Maybe it's everything. I don't know. So it's Ephemera. What? Wait. Ephemera, right? Okay. Anyway, I can't remember how you spell it. But it's just a fancy word for paper scraps, right? So I don't know. I'll show you what I thought it was. Oh man, where'd it go? Well, okay, here's some. So I have packs, and this, it says ephemera, right? So this is a lilac ephemera, which we know actually, might match your card, but anyway, I've already got plans to make my own, so I'm not gonna fool with that. But this is also an ephemera pack from Tim Holtz with just lots of little doodads to stick on cards or tags or journals or whatever. Now, I thought ephemera was like paper, flowers, and things like that. Maybe it's more handmade. Maybe it's not the store-bought. I don't know. So I was actually watching Brandy, the left-handed crafter, the other day in one of her live videos, and she was talking about ephemera some. And so I've been wanting to make my own for a while. Just extra little things that make my cards or whatever pop a little, like, or to give it some, this is the pansy color, by the way, from Simon Says. Let's switch to Cabernet. I don't know. I wonder when it got so high. So I was actually looking for a little project, and I was looking with the theme and looking for ephemera in that theme. And I then realized that ephemera has gotten seriously high. Like maybe it always has been. I don't know. All those little packs and things. I buy some to go with my scrapbooking stuff from time to time, but haven't bought quite as much to go with just cards and things. And I did not used to call it ephemera too much. I just thought it was like kind of like part of the theme of the whatever scrapbook collection that was, right? I hadn't really thought about it too much. But as I was looking, and you guys know I'm trying to budget better in 2024 and use what I have and things like that and not buy quite as much. I'm not like on a no buy, but I'm on a very low buy for 2024 for crafting stuff. Now, any extra money that I do come across or come along with, I will definitely probably put it towards some craft stuff, but I do have bigger projects and life things that I need to focus on and save for right now, so trying to just put that on the back burner overall. So that's originally how I started trying to make my own. All right, so what we're going to do, let's take that off. I like the vintage look. Not exactly like old Santa Claus vintage, you know what I mean? But like an aged kind of look. This is just vintage photo. Everybody and their granny has that, right? It helps everything, I feel like. So do you guys make your own? Do you purchase it? Do you do both? Tony is amazing at this, over at Tony's Witchy Art and Crafts. So if you haven't checked out her channel, check it out. She makes really cool stuff, but she makes a lot of junk journals, and which I've never made a junk journal, and honestly, nor am I interested in making one. I think they're cool as hell, and I love watching other people, but I just don't, I don't know what to do with them exactly. Okay. I'm going to use this color. No, I'm not. I'm just going to stay with the same. No, I'm not. I'm just going to go with this one to stamp on. So, I'm using this Love and Wisdom background from Unity. And I think it goes that way, hopefully. I just want a little bit. Well, there, it chose. There's where it wants to go. Sideways is what I was going to say, but oh well, that's probably not going to show anyway, so that's fine. A little bit annoying, but okay. Well, while we've got it out, let's go ahead and do that one too. This one should be easier because it's a lot smaller. It should fit on the whole tag. I haven't peeled the back off. Normally you would peel the back off and put it on like a stamping block or your Misty or whatever platform you use. Okay, but for vintage whatever looks and that kind of thing, I feel like it doesn't matter. And I do need a paper towel. Oh, I don't know where I put them. Oh, there they are. Okay. So what I love about this mat is it just kind of wipes up. If you need it to wipe up better, you can spray it with a little water and it'll wipe up better and faster. But I guess I should clean this off too. So since I don't make junk journals or anything, these for me are going to be used probably like on a card. So I'm not going to do the cards today. I'm just kind of make little things for it. So I have some of this paper here, and it's just a 12 by 12 sheet, and I want to do butterflies on there, so I definitely want some of this. I want to keep the black butterfly wing for sure. Tear that off. And oh my gosh, oh, this is horrible. That little thing, it's about this round. It's from Tim Holtz, I'm pretty sure. It's like a paper distresser. It just looks like a little ring with a little handle on it. And you like run it up and down the edges to kind of make it all rough and whatever. I'm devastated. I cannot find mine. I feel like I can't really do these things, at least not very well, without it. Or especially some of the steampunk things I was thinking about doing soon. I've got to find that little tool. I have already looked it up online because I have literally ripped this stamp room apart trying to find it, and I can't. And so I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's like $6.99. It's Simon Says, so I may have to order one. If I don't find it within like the next few days, I'm going to, because I have a lot of projects planned that's like part of it, you know what I'm saying? Like it really really is. Okay. And anyways, I'm not sure if this is actually going to be interesting to you guys, but I've been playing around. I'll show you what I've got so far, and I just decided I would turn the camera on. I just did some feathers, edged those in the vintage photo, some purple, some blue, you know. That's pretty much as far as I got. But I cut some butterflies. Let's see here. I did find in my stash a huge bunch of tags. And I remember now after I see them, let me see if I can find. Well, they're around somewhere. Like just basically just this color and this color, and then I do have a few nicer packs of like the Dina Wakley tags, but those are white, and I think they're made out of like a little bit stronger paper or something. I'm not sure, but I don't want to use those until I decide on something official, and some of her paints and things like that I feel like will hold up better on that. So, I don't know. All right, so I have, that's probably too much. I did color some butterflies, but I colored it. It was like white, and it like raises right here for some dimension, which I haven't raised it up yet. It was just a white butterfly. I cut like a bazillion of these a while back, and I still have a bunch. So, and that's another thing I'm going to start doing, like just cutting random, like these little circles over here. I cut so many of those. So, we're going to be doing something with circles. But I feel like in the little circles, I just sit here and punched like a bunch of just random colors of whatever, like, you know, the primary color, not primary, but like white and kind of like an off-white, and I think I did brown, and okay. I don't know if it's sticking it quite enough, but it's not super black and glossy like that. I don't know if I want to use that. And then I did a purple one, but that, I was spraying some of the Distress Mica spray on it, but it kind of, I don't know, maybe. Oh well, we'll see. Maybe I'll put that one on top and just kind of make it a bit longer. That's what I'll do. Something. Okay. I did a purple feather, I thought, somewhere. Oh, here it is. I knew I sprayed something else because I sprayed it. The spray mainly went on this instead of this, so we probably need to spray that again. But I don't even know what to add to these things. I feel like I always know what to add normally, but not when I'm calling it ephemera, because then I'm like, ooh, God, what is that? I don't know. So, and then do I need the whole thing there, the tag part, to show more or not? That it is a tag, does it matter? I don't guess it matters. It's going to be something like that. And I don't know. Well, now I have no tape. Well, I'll use glue. Okay. So I do kind of like that. I don't feel like, I don't think it's going to matter if it's like too lumpy bumpy, because it's going to be on top of the card. So it's not as fragile. I don't know. Like, I worry about my stuff when I use glue, because I'm an over gluer, I think. I tend to use a little too much, and so I worry about it being a little lumpy bumpy. But still snowed in right now. We are actually, we're under a state of emergency. They changed it to that, which is good, because apparently it allows more plows and whatever to come out, because whoo. So we've actually had a pretty good week as far as being off. Can't complain about that. We had Martin Luther King Day off Monday, and it was already snowing on the weekend, and here we go. So we got Tuesday off work, Wednesday off work, and Thursday we had the new thing that they've applied for through the State Department with the non-traditional work day, where the kids go, but we don't. I'm sorry, that we go, but the kids don't. The kids just get some kind of packet to take home with their work, and I think that we get up to 5 per year, and so, and the teachers or staff just in general come in on like a 3-hour delay. So, cleaned off both cars because I wasn't sure if mine was going to start, although it's been doing a lot better since I got the I don't know if I've shown you guys my Big Bird. I call it Big Bird. It's like a big yellow giant box, and it's kind of like what a Halo does. It's like a jump starter, but it has like the air compressor and stuff with it, and it's like that big. So as long as we charge the car eventually, like at night, just with the battery charger, it will start. Seems like at least a couple of times before it goes down. I still honestly do not have any idea what is draining. I shouldn't have glued that down so tight. What's draining my battery, but with this, I feel a little better, at least that I know I can make it start if I want to. It's a little trouble, but I have tried it already a couple times and it does work. But if we charge the car at night, it does still work. So that is a good thing. But it's not going to be long term, you know. There are a couple other things that we're going to like unhook, I guess you could say. One's the sunroof, and I still think it has something to do with the door locks. I don't know, but we're going to do something about that. But so far, it's hanging in there. But anyway, so I cleaned off both cars to go to work, and ended up taking the other car, and which I thought was like would be way better on the snow anyway. And I live fairly close to work, so that's not a huge problem. But my side road, it was horrible. Like okay, let me work and talk. I get to talking and it won't work. Okay, so we're gonna use some archival ink in Cobalt. I'm gonna add some more to that in a few minutes, but I just don't know what right now. Ooh, is it blue? Yes. I hope this is the same blue I used for the butterfly. Oh well, I colored a butterfly, but now I don't know if that's the blue. It looks a little bit different than this blue, but we'll see. I don't see another blue out on the table, so I don't know. But anyway, so we went in, but it was seriously treacherous. Like, I was going 5 miles an hour, and I was still sliding. Like, it was bad. It was just solid ice. And the main roads were pretty good, but, and that was kind of everybody's discussion or whatever, was that the main roads were decent, but nobody's side road had been touched. It was bad. State road did come by here once. I can't remember what day it was, but they did come on once. And I know they've been really busy though, so there's that. But I gotta do the regular roads first. But just back in the day, I don't know, like it just used to, I don't know. They used to come and clear them more, but maybe they just don't have as many people or something. And I did hear that we've only got like 2 trucks working in our area anymore, so there's that too. But anyway, but it's been a good week because then, so like I said, we went in Thursday, and I made it that day, and was thankful that just to get off that little side road, oh my goodness. And so then it was calling for snow again Thursday evening, so I just came straight on home. I didn't get to go to the post office, so nobody's stuff has gone out yet, by the way. But I feel like I haven't been to the post office in forever. But I'll hopefully look forward to like a nice full box of whatever when I get back. So that'll be nice, but don't know what day that's going to be because we are like majorly snowed in now. So it did start again Thursday night. I knew as soon as I saw it starting that this was a different kind of snow. Like, so we got about maybe a foot or so already before that. And then it started Thursday night. And it was snowing and snowing and snowing and snowing and snowing some more. And it was snowing all night Thursday, and then all day Friday, and today is Saturday. And it finally stopped about, I think it was about 5 o'clock today, it seems like. And so I was very thankful because I don't even know how much we have now. Like, it's just massive amounts. And like I said, the governor did declare a state of emergency, so our whole state's been kind of hit hard, I think. But so I'm not even sure. It's supposed to be up to 27. It's only like 12 degrees now, so it's pretty good. But we have been colder. So y'all know I love ferns, right? Let me take these little pieces out. Come on, just fall out. There we go. Gonna have to get the pokey tool. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Just gonna, where'd that green go? Just gonna edge this with a little bit of green too. I'm not gonna color the entire fern green, although I could. Maybe I even should. I don't know. So I have gotten in a little bit of stamping time. I did some just stamping stuff I needed for just personal reasons, just quick cards. And the only one I did not get done that I really wanted to get done was my aunt's card who was going to have surgery. But luckily, they ended up, well, not luckily for her, but they ended up postponing her surgery. It was supposed to be Friday, and she lived in North Carolina, so I don't think, it was cold there, but they weren't getting any snow or anything. But, so I don't know why they postponed it for sure, but I don't think it was weather related. Like I said, I don't know. But they called her and postponed it until, I think, February the 2nd. So I have just a few more days on that, and then I'll have that ready. But since I'm always behind on my cards, that's probably a good thing. But I did get a couple others that I wanted to do done. That was nice. I didn't get a chance to film them, but I've been in here very sporadically. Like, I've been trying to go out with the front dogs, and I cannot wait. I tell you, I cannot wait to have that porch enclosed. And just making sure all the blankets are fresh, and I told you all the get up I have all around them and all the stuff, but and I've got blankets like when they come on the porch, but they just want to go play out in the snow. It's driving me crazy. Like, I just want them to stay in and stay warm, and I don't know. Okay, so here is, let's see if this is this blue, because it looks a little bit, I guess it is. It just looked darker in the thing here, but that's fine. Ouch. Pinched my finger. That's another thing with snow. Like, you have to be super careful of accidents. You do not want to have any stamping accidents that chop your finger off right now, or any falls in the snow, or any crazy whatever. I don't know. Okay. So we have to have some brown for this one too. Bit more of that vintage photo look. My aunt, actually, right up the road, fell. She was carrying, they have like a cat, it's like a yard barn, but they've added like electricity and heat and all that in there. And they rescue stray cats. And so they've got quite a few inside. Basically the ones that are inside are the ones that, like, maybe have 3 legs or an eyeball missing, or like just random things, cat injuries, or things that, you know, cats that need medicine or whatnot. I don't know, different things. But more special needs type cats. And then if they're more healthy and well, they'll put them out there and try to introduce them slowly to, you know, the regular cats. And if everybody kind of gets along, then they have all kinds of lifts and levels, and, you know, it's pretty sweet place, really. But anyway, she was carrying one of the cats outside for that, and to take out there, and then she fell. Well, she made it back in, but she had her boots on or whatever, and you know how they, like, on their hardwood floor or whatever, like, you know, snow like packs in your boots on the bottom or whatever, and doesn't fall out, I guess. And then you come in there and it's like slippery, so that's what happened. But okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. All right, still thinking on this. Maybe I just don't even need to have the little hole there, but I don't know. I have some little string and this and that to add, and I don't know. I don't want to add feathers there because I don't know. I feel like it needs some words or some. Hang on a second. I have. Get that other one. This is apparently a paper. See that paper elements labels and frames. They don't call this ephemera, but I do. But I don't know. Invent. Well, let me just. I haven't really looked at this, so okay. Probably not for that card, but I like it. Tickets are always nice. I do have some ticket dies that we'll use. Always grateful for you, for the sophisticated gentleman. These things are always cool. It depends on how big the piece that you're going to do, too. That's pretty. Oh, look at the kitty in the little hat. Okay, I don't know. That's cool. I mean, I'm sure I bought this, or maybe, I don't know. I don't remember buying it, to be honest, but kind of interesting. Okay. All right, let's just set that there. So I'm not going to use that, but I'm going to lay that up there because I might use that later. I don't know how long of a thing this will be, but inspire and create for the love of art. Magic is something you create. I like that. Art is an invention made with love, and I think they mean to put life there, but okay. So let's look at this one again. Maybe that wants to be there. I don't know. That looks silly. Not as silly if it goes that way, but I don't know if that's because I just think it should be straight or what. Maybe. Nah, what the heck? Let's do it. We can chop off once it dries right there on the edge or something, you know. All right, so I don't really know about this one. Let's just think on that for a second while we go back to this one. I've got these, so we could do black little, not gray, I guess. I could color these purple, maybe. Do y'all still do that with your, like, your alcohol markers and just kind of make whatever color you want? Let's put them all along here. Well, all being, I guess, just 3, because that's about all that's going to fit. Okay. I want it to just bring the black from here to here, because Because I feel like that is just not black enough, but maybe I could color it with a marker. I don't know. Anyway, do you guys have snow in your areas? I'm almost wondering if we're going to have school on Monday. But I haven't got as much time to craft as I wanted because, just like I said, checking on the dogs and whatnot all the time and changing water and just making sure, you know, whatever. Trying to make sure the pipes don't freeze and the cars are clean and just on and on. But now that it actually stopped snowing, I'm gonna spill something. I don't know. This one is kind of puzzling me. This one is not as bad, although I feel like we do need some 3D something, so I don't know whether I want to do those. A little flower or two, maybe a button. Got some buttons. I don't know, we'll see. And it kind of depends on how the card is going to be, too. What else I add? Maybe some lace here, or I don't know. Let's just come back to it. And let's just come back to that, too, because I don't know yet. Apparently, you have to just lay out a lot of ephemera and spray it and try it and see what you like. Let's see what we can do with some of these. They're very simple. I've got little tiny, I wish I could find them on the table. They're here somewhere. Little tiny baby tags that I remember getting those years ago. Like, I was really obsessed with tags. I don't even remember, honestly, making that many tags, but didn't get this out. This is some of the Unity stuff that they send as the free gifts. I thought I might could find something in here. Could use the bag. Too big. Maybe these somewhere. And more tags. And I'll keep that out too. Okay. We could do some bees. I didn't really plan on bee stuff, but we could. Problem is, I didn't quite plan this at all. I didn't think I was going to be turning on the camera. I have some of these. Let's see. Anything with some blue. Here's some green. Wonder, possibly. There's something with blue. I just stuck it back on. I must have used it already for something but it's almost lost its sticky because it's just randomly hanging on the roll. That's not quite the right blue either, is it? What if I just put that under there? Sometimes I feel like the more layers you have, it'll just turn out okay. Maybe. I don't think I like that part on there, honestly. I don't know. Okay, I said we're leaving that one alone, didn't I? I saw these. I don't really see much blue. Or purple. Here's something. Oh, here's all kinds of blue. Shoot. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. So, let's stamp some words. Okay, so first I just want to I don't really like to stamp with Distress ink, but if it's just letters and whatever, I don't think it's going to be all that bad. I think I can get one of those in there too, beside of it. This is coming in quite handy. Okay, we've got that. I like this nature thing. Let's try that. These are tags I could just stamp and cut out. I have a bunch of stuff out that I want to do postage stuff with, is what I was really thinking. And that got me into the rolls. I feel like we're just going down the rabbit hole. Let's stamp. I have so many of these stamp sets. I love these, but I never use them. So this is going to be the year that lots of them get used. I'm not saying all, just saying a lot. Well, since we got this out of that Unity thing, let's try this one. No, let's try it on. Well, that's too small. Hang on. I have plenty of scraps, so we might as well use them. All right, what color am I going to stamp it on? Maybe, let's try it with the blue. I don't know how inky or how juicy this is. These are quite old. I don't normally stamp without my Misty anymore. It's kind of weird. I feel like it's like the way old days, trying to, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. So now let's try to, let's do a purple one here. I think that's upside down, but it doesn't matter because we're cutting it out anyway. Okay. Not quite as good, but okay. Some scissors. Okay. You know what? I bought some postage stamp scissors, and I thought I put them up here one time. Shoot. Well, maybe I didn't. That's okay. I know I have them. I just guess I didn't put them on my little twirly round thing. Carousel. What do you guys have sitting like around your desk? What are your most used, like, I mean, it should be in theory your most used items or your most reached for items, but sometimes I feel like I have the wrong things sitting around me. I mean, I always have tape and glue. Not that I can find the tape right now, but I have it. And I have the Copic markers, which I don't know. I mean, I do use, but I don't know that they need to be taking up that much space that I couldn't, like, put them in another location and use them or something. But then you don't use them as much if you do that, and I'm not sure. Okay, let's try. Bring your tag back here. Another reason you shouldn't always glue your stuff down first. I could put it there, but there, if I put it there, it covers up my darn butterfly. I don't know. Maybe not. And we may not even need that circle thing there. Maybe we'll just keep adding stuff to it. I always like that better. It's just not quite there yet. Okay. Maybe this needs a butterfly. Let's go, but then I have a little butterfly. Would that fit? That'll fit. What's this called? I don't know. Paper feathers. That's just barely. That's not even really totally going to fit. All right, I'm going to get out the misty. Well, no, I'm not. Let's just live on the edge here. Get a little weirded out when I haven't stamped with them before, and then I want them to stamp well. Anyway, so hopefully tomorrow I can stamp a little bit more because it's warming up and I won't be doing quite as much with the dogs and things like that. Yeah, it's a little not great, but what if I can just turn it over if this messes it up? We just stamp this nature type definition over top of it. So I don't really care if the whole definition shows. I just want it to like have the word nature. Oh, yes. Okay, I like that. I don't know if I like it for this card, but I like it. All right, then I'm going to stamp it down here as well. Okay. I don't know if I like this thing. Maybe if I did leave that hole, I could do a little, you know, thread thing through there. Or actually, let's see, speaking of thread, I've never used this, so isn't it supposed to have like a little, you know, thing? How do you get it off? I thought it like has a little thing that hooks up here somewhere. Maybe not. All right. Wait, I might see something. Or I might not. I could just get one little piece of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Just something, you know, kind of sticking out, kind of not. Or maybe behind there. I don't know. We're still thinking on it. Let's move it back over here. Work on other stuff. How long is this video? Oh no, it's 40 some minutes. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to stop right there. Well, let me just do one of these. There's a bee. We said it could be bees, right? Oh, nice. Okay. It says, there's a garden in every childhood, an enchanted place where colors are brighter, the air softer, and the morning more fragrant than ever again. You know. Anyway, I just wanted that little wing thing there. I think that's more of a dragonfly than butterfly. I thought it would be nice for this large circle. Let's try it. But what color? I actually want a deep brown for this one, so let's go with our old trusty VersaFine. Favorite inks in the whole wide world. Love them. Wish they would do 1,000 more colors. I think it goes this way. Bad, not bad. And we could do a little gold or a little splatter or a little, we could try this, the mica spray, and shake it back up. Just let that dry. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I said I was going to stop. This would go nice with that, though. Okay, I really am stopping. I don't want this to be forever, but let me know what you think about ephemera in general. Do you make junk journals? Do you just make tags? Do you make things for your cards? I'm primarily a card maker, but I don't mind making little things for my scrapbook as well. Ooh, I have keys. Let me put that out there too. We'll continue in the next video. But yeah, let me know what you do with yours and or where you get your ephemera from. I've ordered some on AliExpress, and I've been pretty overall like 99% pleased with it. So, but where you find it for a better deal, do you make it yourself? And let me know how or what you do to make flowers. I wish I could show you because I had something on Pinterest, but it was like just flowers that were like made out of like a paper bag, and they were like flat with just maybe a button or something. I mean, I'm going to try those. I thought those were really cool, but I don't know. I feel like they're too big for a tag, but I don't know what I could add them to, but they're really cool. So, all right, guys, thanks for hanging out and just watching me have random thoughts. So, I'll talk to you later. I hope you guys are not snowed in, but if you are, stay safe, stay warm, and don't be out on the roads if you don't have to. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.